Live TV is unpredictable, and sometimes it delivers moments so shocking that nobody can look away. In today's video, nobody expected this. Worst moments caught on live TV. We're diving into the most unexpected, awkward, and jaw-dropping events that happened when the whole world was watching. Get ready, because these clips are the definition of live and unfiltered.
Over midway through the year, I think ending the year 5-4, beating the rails off of.
This monkey's got good riz. Just watch what he's about to do.
But we're going to be talking a little.
He was doing a live interview and ended up embarrassing himself in front of millions of viewers. And right at that moment, a train passed by.
McLean Delaney is hoping to celebrate a victory with her supporters. Sorry, you're hearing a loud train going by right now. Hopefully you guys can still hear me.
Everyone in the studio was left in shock when they saw what this reporter was doing during the live broadcast. Maybe her mission was to get an exclusive interview with the Ninja Turtles. This adorable dog had to do what had to be done, even though it was live on TV. She wanted to show off her new tattoo, although she might not have chosen the best time or place to do it. She took advantage of the yoga instructor segment to take off her new high heels that had been hurting her the whole time.
And you're going to teach me a bit of yoga if that's all right, because you said that it benefits people's mental health.
She struggled with a wardrobe malfunction throughout the entire show, and the host tried to help her in his own way. Despite the awkward situation, she handled it with grace and humor, turning the moment into a memorable part of the show. Before we continue, I'd like to kindly ask you to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let us know which country you're watching us from. We'd love to know which country is watching our amazing audience the most. It seems that the wife of a Polish president is not fond of Donald Trump for some reason and avoids shaking hands with him. She is a true professional.
Not exactly clear politics. It's a little windy out here, Andrea, the Attorney General.
This host lost her composure while having an interview with this shirtless athlete.
I would say prediction round 7.
Round 7, well, I hope to be there. You're fantastic.
His eyes are above.
Absolutely brilliant. How much training do you have to do in this last 3 months?
Such an entrance will surely be remembered forever. Michelle Orozco is a Mexican actress and television host. Her passion for acting was ignited during her childhood, inspired by the character portrayed by Gabriela Spanik, known for her engaging personality and versatility. Her dress is gorgeous, but walking with it on the red carpet is a real challenge. A blind man unexpectedly appeared behind the reporter, startling him as he wasn't prepared for it. The reporter quickly regained composure, trying to hide his surprise. Today, he won't need an extra shower. Hopefully, all the equipment is waterproof. This is what it looks like when you love what you do every day becomes a joy. Passion for your work turns even the most challenging moments into fulfilling experiences.
No, it's so well.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
The host, live on TV, tries to give himself a haircut. How much money would it take for you to attempt this?
Upwards, Alan, not across.
Upwards,
Yeah.
upwards into it.
Oh, gee. Yeah, look,
So,
look,
no.
God.
Oh, you're not.
What have I done?
The most watched weather forecasts are from South America. Guess why? I even paid extra to have these channels. The reporter is trying her best to deliver the news while standing on the street, but the wind has other plans. Her dress keeps flying up, but she's not giving up. It's like a live struggle between her and the weather, and honestly, the weather's winning. It feels like he's been waiting his whole life for this moment. The chair broke right in the middle of the live broadcast. Spider-Man totally dropped the ball with his superpowers here. The monkeys are totally interrupting this girl's work, but they just want to play with her. Guess it's hard to resist the fun when you're a curious little monkey.
So you're not supposed to look at them?
No.
Maybe they didn't realize the cameras were still on and that it was live, but either way, they definitely gave great publicity to that gaming console. She was a bit tired. Everyone has those moments.
Because this is a part of the state. Dee Dee looks a little tired out there, doesn't she? Well, the rain continues to overspread the area.
Esta semana tuvimos grandes partidos. Al final, el equipo.
Carolina Prado is a Venezuelan journalist and TV host who has gained recognition in Mexico and Latin America for her work in sports programming on Mexican television. Prado began her career in Venezuela as a model with the renowned Giselle's International Agency, led by Miss Venezuela Giselle Reyes. Carolina Prado is active on social media, where she shares content related to sports and her personal life. Her professional approach, combined with charm and warmth, has made her a favorite among viewers, with her segments frequently ranking among the most watched on Mexican television. They were reporting on the winter cold on the road when, at that very moment, a man without a shirt walked by. His appearance and behavior clearly showed that the cold didn't bother him at all.
Dude, aren't you cold? Oh man, I'm from Wisconsin. From Wisconsin, everybody. Well, there you go. There you go. It's like a football game broke out. All right.
During a live episode of The Price is Right, model Holly faced the ultimate battle. Not with a contestant, but with a rebellious fridge. Every time she tried to strike a pose, the fridge door popped open like it had something to say.
A portable dishwasher with 3 levels of washing action and energy saver switch, a microwave oven with digital timer and temperature cooking probe, and a module master electric range.
This reporter's live coverage from the Pacific Ocean coast almost took an unexpected turn. A surprise wave snatched the top of her swimsuit, but luckily she had her back to the camera, saving the broadcast from turning into a very different kind of show.
Fernando Mirabelli, que atropelou Alex, o Roberto e o Aldemir, declarou na última audiência, em outubro desse ano, que ele...
He couldn't resist turning to look at this stunning woman. Let's just hope his wife didn't catch that moment. A good team at work, that's what really makes the difference.
Hips don't lie.
Oh.
Oh my God. Am I having a tease?
Even if they had planned it, they couldn't have attracted global attention any better. Next time, she might want to wear more suitable clothing if she's going to play ball, especially in front of the cameras. A bug landed on her hand, and her reflexes kicked in instantly. The kids have been waiting a long time for the cameras to start rolling just to pull off this little prank.
To do this. The oldest trick in the book, seriously. It's gotten down my pants and everything.
Only after the show started did she realize her skirt was a bit too short, and she spent the entire broadcast subtly battling the cameraman to avoid any awkward shots. For many, she is considered the most beautiful weather forecast presenter in all of Europe. Her name is Nora, and she captivates audiences not only with her looks, but also with her professionalism and charm. We all remember our first day at work as challenging, but luckily, cameras didn't catch our epic fails. The actress had an unexpected wardrobe malfunction, but her colleagues quickly jumped to her rescue, saving the situation. One possible explanation for this mishap is that it was an April Fool's prank.
Awatuki. Now, I'm not authorized to evacuate Awatuki, but this temperature seems pretty high.
Cade Creek is really...
Yeah, Cade Creek, Fountain Hills, they don't look good either. And frankly, Wickenburg is a total loss. You're sort of surrounded by some pretty intense heat. So, again, I'm not your dad, but I would get out.
During the outro of the Price is Right show, model Holly found herself in an interesting situation. This time, she almost caused her TV network to lose its license due to an unexpected mishap with her dress. The key to success, many would say, lies in humor and a positive attitude combined with discipline. It seems she forgot about the dress code for live broadcasts due to the green screen effect. Unfortunately, certain colors can cause some wardrobe mishaps when using the green screen.
Here on Golf Road, we've got that left lane blocked, plus those 15-minute full closures. And if you are a Kennedy driver, those express lanes still closed, Montrose to Ohio.
In every serious situation, my best friend and I find everything hilarious. He's trying to do an interview after the game, but his teammate is cracking him up. Could this be her ex-boyfriend, and did he do this on purpose? He wanted to prove he could pull off the same move, but his pants ripped mid-jump.
Show him how it's done. Go, Crystal. Oh my goodness. Is she amazing? She is amazing. Are you ready, Chris? Don't split your pants, honey. I'm worried about your pants.
I couldn't imagine life without them, but sometimes they cause chaos exactly when you don't need it. Maybe she should have asked for permission before coming onto their property to film. After all, it is their territory. Nicki Minaj had a bit of a battle with her outfit mid-performance. It was hanging on for dear life like it had rent due. Luckily, she caught it just in time before the show turned into a very different kind of concert. Nobody expected this. In the heat of trying to win, they ended up having an embarrassing moment that stole the spotlight. Even if you're the president, sometimes your Riz just doesn't risen. Trump leaned in for the kiss, and she leaned out like it was a game of dodgeball. Luckily, she didn't get hurt during that fall, though after this, they might want to install a stage fence just for her, so it doesn't turn into a slip and slide again.
Se a música não acaba, minha filha.
Some might call these the worst moments caught on live TV, but honestly, I'd say they're some of the best pure gold. Does anyone know the name of this show and which country it airs in?
A Daniela vai... Meu Deus.
Porra, você dá 10 ou dá B?
Nobody expected this beautiful girl to show up on live TV. The reactions say it all. The TV host appeared on the program wearing an outfit that was noticeably short, which immediately caught the attention of everyone watching. During a quiet afternoon, the singer decided to FaceTime one of her fans and completely stunned him by showing up with a huge smile and a cheerful voice. In a funny turn of events, the TV host attempted to use the ice cream machine, but had no idea how to properly control it, leading to a sticky disaster. Wearing a ridiculously funny costume, this guy entertained the host so much that he couldn't hold back his laughter no matter how hard he tried. During the live program, the video editor accidentally placed a huge picture of a pig right over the host's face, and the entire audience couldn't believe what they were seeing. As the show went on, the host could be seen trembling a little, and she quickly picked up her glass of water, taking a few deep breaths before sipping. In the middle of the broadcast, the giraffe leaned over the fence and started gently poking the presenter with its long neck, making her giggle uncontrollably. Right in the middle of presenting the news, the host's voice started to trail off, and she appeared dizzy before fainting dramatically on live television. While laughing and joking around on set, a colleague accidentally swung his hand and hit the host right in the mouth during the live show. While confidently hosting his show, the presenter had no idea that the TV he was using as a screen was actually set to touch mode, causing chaos every time he pointed at something. As the host was interviewing the guest, the tiny figure from Scary Movie silently tiptoed behind her, creating an awkward yet hilarious distraction. Interview. In an unexpected turn of events, the man picked up the host and placed her on his shoulders as if it was the most normal thing to do. Live broadcast. The animal made a surprise move by climbing up onto the host, who was visibly startled but kept a smile. This beautiful host captivates the audience with both her charm and knowledge, effortlessly guiding the show with her engaging presence. As he attempted to extricate himself, the set crew couldn't help but laugh at the unfortunate turn of events. The female host guided the show effortlessly, her laughter echoing through the set as she engaged with the audience. With every witty comment. Dressed as a dog for a TV show, the man was attempting a funny routine when his costume unexpectedly slipped off his head. It was an embarrassing moment, but he quickly regained his composure. As the presenter was in the middle of speaking, a bee buzzed right into her cleavage, causing a slight moment of panic. Trying to keep her cool, she laughed it off. While the evening news was live, a cameraman accidentally walked into the shot, creating an unexpected moment of chaos. The host, trying to keep it professional. While delivering her news segment, the host was momentarily interrupted by a playful cat who wandered into the shot. With a quick laugh, the presenter acknowledged the feline intruder. While the camera was rolling and the host was engaged in conversation, the athlete jumped up and fled from the interview, leaving the presenter speechless. Just as the show was about to go into a commercial break, a baby wandered into the set, drawing the attention of both the host and the audience. The presenter, who had been deep into a serious conversation. As the music played on, John Cena slipped behind the singer, attempting to surprise her with his unexpected appearance. His stealthy movements didn't go unnoticed for long. Inside the enormous balloon, the zany host found himself bouncing around in a hilarious battle against other participants. The game became an amusing sight as the host collided with people. For a split second, the cameraman's attention wandered, and he ended up completely missing the action. As the camera panned to an empty space, everyone on set couldn't help. Without warning, the host cut the interview short, stepping aside to let a group of pedestrians cross the sidewalk. The sudden shift in the live broadcast had the guests and production team looking at each other. Amidst the fierce snowstorm, the host continued the interview, sporting a pair of ski goggles to protect himself from the blizzard outside. Despite the howling winds and swirling snow, this guy is putting on a show, pretending to be a golf expert with a smooth stance and a confident grip on the club, but the moment he swings, it's clear he's never held a golf club in his life. The kids are bouncing off the walls, jumping all over the house in their usual chaotic energy, completely oblivious to the fact that their mom is on a Zoom meeting. During the show, as the girl enthusiastically reaches for the food on set, she unknowingly takes a bite of the plastic food, thinking it's real. The live program takes an unexpected twist when, during a segment, guests begin calling their parents and talking to them on air, completely breaking the professional tone of the show. As the live show continues, the host starts giggling uncontrollably, much to the amusement of the audience. Despite her best efforts to stay professional, her laughter keeps sneaking through. The TV show on right now is pure comedy gold, with one funny moment after another. From unintentional slip-ups to quick-witted banter, the entire broadcast feels like a comedy sketch. It was one of those shocking moments when the cameraman accidentally knocked over Usain Bolt, the fastest man on Earth, while filming an interview. In a live TV broadcast, the host's attempt to keep the show serious went completely sideways when a sudden technical glitch made everyone on set burst into laughter. The live TV show took an unexpected turn when the host was caught off guard by a surprise guest, completely unprepared for the sudden shift in the segment. In an unplanned and hilarious moment, the host of the live show lost her footing and ended up on her back in front of the camera. While it could have been a disaster, the two hosts were a perfect comedic duo, constantly outdoing each other with jokes and funny moments during the live broadcast. Their chemistry was undeniable. Dramatic turn of events, a dog on live television almost choked in front of the cameras, causing the studio to panic. The host immediately jumped into action. A strange error occurred during the live show when the host appeared to be doubled on the screen. It was a glitch that made it seem as though two hosts were on air at once, creating a hilarious and confusing moment. Attempt to interact with the dog, tapped it with a spoon, but things took a comical turn when he accidentally hit the co-host next. It was a lighthearted mistake that led to an uproar of laughter from both the crew and the viewers. Hilarious turn of events, the sports stars, while celebrating their victory, accidentally shoved a piece of cake into the host's face. The host, shocked at first, couldn't help but laugh at the ridiculousness of the situation. Midway through the live broadcast, the host decided to put on a coat, which caught everyone off guard. Laughing, she made a playful comment about how the temperature in the studio was dropping and continued the show. Throughout the live show, the host was caught in a fit of laughter, making it nearly impossible for her to finish any sentence. Her infectious laughter filled the studio, and despite her efforts to calm down, the man in the costume during the live broadcast was pure comedy gold. His exaggerated movements and slapstick humor had everyone in the studio laughing uncontrollably. As the live broadcast was underway, a rag was suddenly tossed onto the host's head, creating a chaotic yet funny scene. The host, who was trying to keep his composure, couldn't help but laugh at the absurdity of the situation. While crossing a tricky obstacle, the host accidentally fell into the water, creating an instant moment of chaos and humor. As she flailed to regain her composure, the audience couldn't help but laugh. Right in the middle of the live program, the host's microphone suddenly malfunctioned, causing her to unintentionally yell into the mic. The loud, unexpected sound startled both the crew and the audience. This particular episode of the show became unforgettable when the host was given a front row seat to a rocket launch into space. Standing on the launch pad, they watched in amazement as the powerful rocket ascended. The interview took an unexpected turn when the man began barking like a dog and meowing like a cat, making it nearly impossible for the host to continue. The disruption caught everyone off guard. As the interview was happening, the cameraman accidentally wandered into the frame, creating a funny and unexpected moment during the live broadcast. While the reporter was in the middle of his live broadcast, a bird flew down and landed near him, causing him to flinch in surprise. Filming near the river, the cameraman lost his balance and tumbled straight into the water, much to the shock of the crew. His sudden plunge caused a burst of laughter from everyone. The famous singer, known for his playful personality, decided to give the woman a surprise during the interview by sneaking up behind her and giving her a scare. She jumped out of her seat. As the man gave his interview, his behavior became increasingly odd, making everyone in the studio uncomfortable. He would pause awkwardly between sentences, make odd facial expressions, and occasionally mumble incoherently. The interviewer tried to stay composed, but it was clear that no one knew how to handle the situation. Driving through a flooded marsh, the man carefully navigated the murky waters with his car, trying to avoid getting stuck in the deep puddles. The tires churned the water, creating waves around him as he made his way through the flooded area. His eyes were focused on the road ahead, knowing that any wrong move could mean disaster. People were filming the building as it was being demolished, capturing every moment of the crumbling structure. Just as the walls began to fall and the dust started to rise, a large bus suddenly passed in front of the camera, blocking the entire view. It was as if the bus appeared at the most inconvenient moment, ruining the perfect shot. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more wild and amazing moments, and drop a comment below to let us know where you're watching from. Until next time, stay awesome and keep smiling.